Assalamu alaikum. Now we are going to discuss neuroglia and nerve degeneration and regeneration. What is neuroglia? It is supportive cell for the nervous tissue. What is the types of the neuroglia? Neuroglia in the central nervous system are four types: astrocyte, oligodendrocyte, ependymal cell, microglia. And the neuroglia of the peripheral nervous system are two types: Schwann cell and satellite cell. What is the function of the neuroglia? Always supportive, always for nutrition of the neurons of the central or peripheral nervous system. But there is some characteristic for the neuroglia. It is 10 times more numerous than the neurons. Don't conduct impulse, don't synapse. It is very important to know that. Don't conduct impulse, don't synapse. We want to when we need to stain it, we need special stain like silver stain. One of the neuroglial cell is called astrocyte. What is the origin of the astrocyte? From the stem cell of the neuroglia cell called spongioblast. It is the largest neuroglial cell. We have two types from the astrocyte: protoplasmic and fibrous astrocyte. Protoplasmic present in the gray matter of the spinal cord, fibrous astrocyte present in the white matter of the spinal cord. What is the general structure of the astrocyte? It is large in shape. It is large, stellate in shape, have nucleus rounded, and have long cytoplasmic process. Also, its cytoplasm have what is called intermediate filament. It is called glial fibrillary acidic protein, or GFAP. GFAP. This is the intermediate filament GFAP. What is the functions of the astrocyte? Mainly supportive for the nervous tissue. It is nutritive function, very important in the scar formation in the central nervous system, what is called gliosis. The formation of the scar in the central nervous system is called gliosis. Also, it is play a very important role in the formation of the blood-brain barrier. Look that it is the blood vessel. It surrounds the blood vessels of our brain and share in the blood-brain barrier. Blood-brain barrier. What is the function of the blood-brain barrier? It is a barrier between the blood and the brain. Barrier between the blood and our brain. It prevents the passage of toxic substance from the blood to the brain. What is the structure of the blood-brain barrier? The structure of the blood-brain barrier formed in endothelial cells. These endothelial cells rest on basement membrane from outside the feet of the astrocyte, which form complete envelope around the capillary to protect our brain from toxic substances or any drugs. Another form of the neuroglia, the neuroglial cells which form myelin, and we call them myelin forming them. Like what? Myelin, Schwann cell, and oligodendrocyte. Schwann cell is very important to formation of the myelin in the peripheral nervous system. Oligodendrocyte, formation of the myelin in the central nervous system, whatever gray or white matter. Myelin formation by the Schwann cell, it forms one internodal segment, as we said before. But in oligodendrocyte, it forms myelin for many internodal segments and many axons. Here in the Schwann cell, it will form what is called neurolemmal sheath around the peripheral nerves of the peripheral nervous system. Here, oligodendrocyte don't form neurolemma. It has role in the nerve regeneration, and it is very important in nerve regeneration. There is no role in the nerve regeneration. Again, Schwann cell, it is very important in the peripheral nervous system. Oligodendrocyte is very important in the central nervous system. The shape of the Schwann cell is flattened. The shape of the oligodendrocyte is branched, stellate shape. Shape of the oligodendrocyte branched and have central rounded nucleus and have stellate shape. Its origin from spongioblast. Another form of the neuroglia called microglia. It is a small cell, branched. Each branches come from its two poles. From this pole and this branches is form tapering branches. have central oval nucleus. It arises from monocyte. Its function is phagocytosis. It arises from monocyte present in the gray and white matter. Its function very important. Phagocytosis, microglia, phagocytosis of any debris present in the central nervous system. Another form of the neuroglia called ependymal cell. What is ependymal cell? It is cuboidal cell like that. Cuboidal cell have microvilli in the apex